All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Empowering Industry Podcast. I am so excited that I get to introduce you to a couple of my friends in the industry. They're doing remarkable things. And I just want to take a little moment to say how wonderful it is to be with other creators, other podcasters, other people that understand digital media out there and manufacturing industrial companies. Oh, it's just so wonderful. So, okay, without further delay, James, I want you to start by introducing yourself. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm James Soto. Thanks, Charli. And great to see you again, Scott. I'm James Soto. I'm the founder and CEO of Industrial Strength Marketing. You may know us through industrialmarketer.com, Industrial Air Agency Group, and Industrial Studios. So
That is James. And Scott, will you introduce yourself as well?
Yeah, you might have heard me on the last podcast with Charli, which was absolutely spectacular.
I thought so. Well, I was on it.
I thought it was fantastic too. But my name is Scott McKenzie, host of Industrial Talk. I've been doing it for many years, and it is a platform, an ever-expanding ecosystem that celebrates industry professionals, manufacturing professionals all around the world. That's what Industrial Talk is all about. There. Go.
Yeah, and you do a great job. He brings the energy, and he is definitely telling us, and giving us the resources on what we should do out there in the space. So excited to be here. And there's multiple creators that we're going to, talk with along the way. But today, I just wanted to give you a little preview of what we're doing. We are working together at IMTS. And James, I think you're probably the best one to kind of talk us through this. This is your baby that you're creating here. And you've been absolutely, just collaboration and bringing all of us creators together means you're out there listening in the industry. And so tell us, what are we doing here with this IMTS Creators Lounge?
Okay, so we're actually focusing on the IMTS Plus Creators Lounge, and that's the plus is what is going to be launched in a major way at IMTS 2022 this year, and that's the digital destination designed for the manufacturing community. It's a place you can go to watch, to read, to learn, join, and to connect. So why are we here? It's to really elevate and capture those stories. What's your manufacturing story? And honor and celebrate the power and potential of women, men, and people from all walks of life in manufacturing. And so what we are going to be doing is giving creators a platform, creators of original manufacturing content, people with great stories, to come to the IMTS Plus Creators Lounge, to come share their story. We're in the South Hall. We're like right in the heat of the action. And between now and then, we're looking to get you to come in and engage with us so that we can bring you into the fold. We're capturing stories, we're bringing everybody together, and we're actually having some fun in the time leading up to IMTS. So great people, and thanks for, just this being there for manufacturing.
Yeah. And so, Scott, I want to ask you a little bit about that. It made me think of you and kind of what should we be doing? Is this really important to share our stories together? Like, tell us, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm not going to sit there and go, no, it's not. Although
we're
heading down this road, but no, it's not. Yes, it is important. Yes, that story needs to be told. That story needs to be amplified. And everybody needs to understand that there is tremendous and exciting changes happening within manufacturing, that it's a completely different game, right? And if you have a preconceived notion that manufacturing is dirty, whatever, I'm telling you right now, in all the conversations I've had, that is false. And there's a lot of innovation happening in technology, and it's impacting manufacturing as we go forward. Without a doubt, it's an exciting time. And if you're not in the game, and if you're not thinking about this, and if we're not doing our part to amplify that message, then we're failing a lot of people. So we don't want to fail people. That's why this is important, to amplify and celebrate all of these manufacturers and people. It's a must. There.
Yeah, absolutely. And that IMTS brings all of these people together in one spot. Hundreds of thousand people expected to be there. I am excited to see an event like that, and to be a part of it is even better.
Yeah, there's so much buzz. Like my alerts are going off right now, all through my phones and everything. So IMTS, just for you listening, and AMT, the Association for Manufacturing Technology, is the biggest thing in all of manufacturing in North America, actually in the world, going on in September. And what it is, it's a biennial event where every 2 years, the manufacturing community comes together to really look at the future of manufacturing and digital manufacturing, not just look at it conceptually, but look at it implemented. And so there's going to be over 100,000 people attending IMTS in Chicago. They had to cancel the last one after the 2018 event. And so now we're finally coming together, as a community, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. We just confirmed there are going to be over 2,000 exhibitors. So they're showing up, and people that were kind of on the fence are like signing back up, and other people are jumping in to like kind of the openings that have been there. So they're basically, in last report, going to be full. And I think it's just super important for anyone, just to kind of give you context. This is typically the second largest show of all shows, period, in North America. Second. And that's next to the Consumer Electronics Show. So this is the Super Bowl. This is the big event. And then about AMT, they have such a big heart. They're such a believer in creators of original manufacturing content, people with great stories. They're fully behind this. They're investing, and they partnered with industrial strength marketing brands, Industrial the Agency, and our Industrial Studio Group to bring this forward, but also with industrial talk and empowering brands and all of Charli's brands that she has, and all the other influencers, to unapologetically tell our stories, promote our businesses. So if you're listening and you're a creator and you want to be, or you have a great story, you have a place at IMTS this year. So we're hopefully going to have in the show notes the links to where people can register and sign up and find us at our booth and all of that fun stuff. But we're literally going to have a live studio there on the floor. We're going to be like a 10 by 30 booth. We got like a chair, we got a studio, and we're just going to be touching down at the IMTS Plus Creators Lounge, or even around town, because this group creates content. So if you're there capturing stories, AMT wants you to know that we are creating a destination for you. And not only that, a number of us are going to have like press credentials. They think of us as a creator class, as creators, as a channel. And they're looking at ways to say, hey, let's see how we can build this community together and give them a place to do it. So if you have a podcast, if you have a YouTube show, if you're a TikTok, fanatic, my kids were like tearing me up on it. We're looking to really experiment and give you a place. So the IMTS Plus Creators Lounge is that place for you.
Well, I think it's great. And I can't wait to, get to meet people that I've never seen that are creators, that we've missed somehow. So please, if you are out there creating content and we haven't reached out to you, or even if we have, just ping us again. Say, hey, I want to be involved in this. Let us know what you're doing. And then absolutely, we will be looking for you in Chicago in September. So thank you both for being here. And I look forward to the next one we do. But for today, we'll just say, get involved, ask us about it, touch base, and share your story with somebody in manufacturing for sure.
All right.
We'll see you soon, right?
Yes, we will.
Yeah.